JLo Golf. Here we go. Doing something a little different. Kinda, not really. Today's a putting day. We are currently at my home course. Putting greens a little bit better here than it is at the range that I normally hit at. So we'll have a little bit easier time putting. At least that's the hope. So just off the rip, we're just going to be sitting here getting some good putts in. And then we're going to move on to the chipping in a little bit. Once it opens up a little bit, we're going to go ahead and chip. Can't tell if I pushed that or not. But just for the sake of the drill, I'm going to aim just a little outside. Yeah, it is breaking quite a bit. Couldn't really read that properly. Oh, goodness. Break after break after break. You figure eventually I'd be able to read it, and I keep fucking it up. Good putt. That's just criminal. Oh, just outside. Well, that's all right. Once we're done, we start over. I made 2 out of 6, 2 out of 8, which, not ideal. It's not what you want to do. But we got a right to left breaker. Mainly, I'm here to work on the breaks, working on reading slopes, so on and so forth. I had a feeling it was breaking that way just by looking at the slope. So now we just compensate for the break. Hold it. Didn't aim true to where I was looking at. All of these are breaking a considerable amount. I'm just not aiming properly. That's all it is. I'm not aiming properly at these putts. That grip really isn't helping me. I'm trying to change my putting grip and it's not helping. Once again, only made 2. The goal is, without missing, to make all these. And then we move to our left to right slope. We're just looking for some improvement, man. Gave that one a little bit of a run. That one was good. And the very next one, I fuck it. So if there's anything that we can work on, It's got to be my chipping and my putting. Now, not to say that I'm not anything good at striking with my irons and my driver, but in comparison between the two, it's not even close. And we did even worse this time around versus the last two attempts. One ball. Is it going to drop? A little outside. Aim a little bit more in. Hitting those a little too firm. That one did the same thing as the first one. That's got to drop too. I think I pulled that one just a tad bit. Man. Two more chances to show even a little bit of improvement. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right. Well, improvement by one ball is still improvement. Putting is difficult, especially when I'm doing it. Once again, you pulled it twice. Same exact putt twice. Got to be even with the hole. Kind of aim like you're going outside of it. Even more outside than that. It's a good putt. Now let's just replicate it. I think we hit that one a little too fast. A little too firm. That was perfect. If I can putt like that again for the rest of the day, it's going to be perfect. Oh. Last ball, once again. There we go. Once again, not bad. Not bad at all. See, that one was hit a little bit faster, but that was also a more direct line. So it really just depends on how I want to hit these putts. The more firm that I hit, just so it can fall in, it requires less of a line. But that one, I just pulled it, gave it just about the same speed. So, ooh, just barely got that one to fall. Barely got that one to fall. Pretty good looking though. Pulled that one a little too much. Didn't have good enough line. It's pretty good. Feels good. Feels good to land good putts. Feels good to get good makes. It's always nice. Ah, that was one that I needed a little more on the outside since how firm I hit it. I mean, if that's not improvement, I don't know what it is. We went from starting off the lowest, we only made 1 out of the 8. We'll find at least 50% from there. So I think we go for one more just to see how much more our improvement can come around, and then we move on to a different putt. A little bit of a pull, not enough of a line. Man, those are the unfortunate ones. Oh, come on. Just a bad putt. Can't even blame that on anything but me. Oof, just barely. Barely got that one to go. Those are the annoying ones. Oh, man. Way too far outside for how fast I hit it. And I can't. Unfortunate. But that's all right. That's okay. I think we'll switch up to a left to right putt and then we'll go ahead and move on to the straights. Environment. So that didn't really break much either. I think right here might be the sweet point of these breaks. At least that's the hope. Man. It's very slight left to right, this one. Just not giving it enough speed. Just don't know what I'm aiming at there. Not a bad putt. It's getting a little windy. Hopefully that tripod will stay standing. Not bad. What I think I might do is I might go back to the other pole because this one is a pretty big break over here. And because it's a big break, I can at least hit some left to rights with some significant slope. If that might be the play, might have to go ahead and do that instead. All right, so we've made the adjustment, went back to the old pin, but this time we're on the other side. This way we can get a good idea of a left to right break, one that's going to be significant. So we can hope to really work on this one and get some good putts. I will never be mad at those. I will be mad at those, though. I don't want to leave anything short, especially long putts. Oh man, why didn't that one come back like the first one? Damn it. Give that one a little bit of a run. I feel like it breaks a little more going on the slope up here. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for the big breaks. Yep. That's what we were after. Oh man. Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty big eye opener for me because I don't really practice my putting ever. So the fact that we're here working on these left to rights and we're actually more consistent with the left to rights than we are with the right to lefts really begs the question that that's the highlight of what I need to work on. And without fail, we're going to be here at the chipping green and the putting green quite frequently, especially since now I know what we're doing wrong, and I know what a good putt's supposed to feel like, what it's supposed to look like, reading slopes, reading greens. So now that the chipping green's actually wide open now, we're going to go ahead and move our way over here and work on our chipping. You know, it's weird. 9 times out of 10, I find myself really teetering between which one I want to use to really chip off the greens and chip just right outside the greens. I recently got a 60-degree wedge, and I really want to get good at it right around the greens, but I feel more comfortable using my 56 simply just because I've had the club longer. But we got our 60 degree. This will be the club that I work on right outside the greens. This is really what I need to start putting some emphasis points on and really working on it. Like, that's a problem there, or right away, is it's falling up a little short, and I find myself giving myself the most strokes. If it's not putting, it's chipping like that. So here we are working on the game for that as well. You know, it wasn't bad. We landed on the green, but that was bladed. How it didn't fly past it, I don't know, but that was definitely bladed. So that's what I'm trying to avoid. Like that. Horrible. And then I leave it way short. Super inconsistent, but we gotta figure it out. We gotta figure it out with this club, dude. That was a little bit better. It didn't fly past the green like my third shot did. It's all about the work. And even that landed short. I felt like I gave that a good run. That was definitely a good run. Stayed on the green, but if I want to give myself a short putt to save bogey or get on the green just outside, and I want to set myself up for a good par chance or bogey chance, whatever. Anything over double is really not what I'm looking for, obviously, but the whole point is the whole point of trying to chip good and close to the flags is setting yourself up for. It's really about setting yourself up for good shots and good putts. Flew the green right by the tripod. Nice. I mean, if I can hit like that all day, that'll be perfect. No. No. All right, well, that's chip of the day, 100%. The one before this one. But we did get on. That's all I'm looking for right now. Just being able to consistently get on the green with this club. I feel like I got under it a little too much there. Caused this to just completely go underneath. Not bad. So that's the kind of chip that I want to get off the fringe like that. And then we leave it short right afterwards. Consistency. And we fly the green way past the flag that I was aiming for. Golf is a slippery slope. And you know what? I think I might record one hitting with a 56 just so I can see how it feels. Well, so far of the 8 golf balls we hit, 3 landed on, 5 were off. And I'm actually going to switch it up now. I'm going to hit my 56 degree just because this club is so much more familiar to me. Have a better feel with this club. And I'm hoping for the same result as the other one, just more consistently, considering this is a club that I've owned for a while. It's a good way to start off. It's a great way to start off, in my opinion. Go in. Oh, that one was a little bit more of a run, but still, we're starting off pretty good. Good bounce, good roll. Just a good shot. Good shot. What I've been looking for. Not bad. Gave that one a little bit of a run, but even that wasn't too bad. Still going to land on. That's what we want to see. Oh, first one that was short. Got to commit to it. Definitely didn't commit to that at all. Right when I hit it, I could just feel that was going to be short. I mean, well, 2 landed off. I mean, the difference here is night and day with these clubs. The difference is just night and day between that 60 degree and my 56. The difference is night and day. So that's what my point is. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm going to be hitting what feels comfortable, hit what work, use what works. But I don't want to just use this 60 degree out of the sand. Back to the 60 degree. Hopefully, we can get better numbers than last time. Short right away. Commit to it, man. Commit to it. Uh, 9 day difference, man. Night and day difference with these clubs. That wasn't even the club's fault, or that was. I mean, it's always going to be my fault, but I don't even want to talk about it, dude. One on. One on. Here we go. Take that. Oh, son of a bitch. Don't want to talk about it. And that was short too. Yeah, I mean, in my opinion, I think the obvious choice is, I mean, for the time being, chipping with my 56. I mean, for whatever reason, I can't really hit that thing consistently, and I don't understand why. But I mean, hey, whatever works, works. And if that's going to be what works, then that's going to be what works. All right, so we got a little good warm up in just outside the fringe. So now we've backed up. We're going to go ahead and hit these at a farther distance away. Hopefully, the same shot, hopefully, without leaving it short. Just barely rolled that on. So it kind of gives me an idea that I can definitely put a little more on it than what I did just now. But I definitely don't want to put so much that I fly the green. Like that. Exactly like that. That stone wasn't there, I'd be hiking into Narnia just to pick that ball back up. Yeah, that was pretty good. Short. Go ahead and take a swing through, man. You got to get it on there. Gave it a good run. Had a good bounce. Just barely nipped outside the fringe and bounced and slowed down. Pretty, pretty good. Oof. Oh no! Please catch the rock. Damn. Definitely bladed that. Didn't get enough under it. Oh, and I just caught the floor before. I mean, hey, that's not too bad. It's not too bad. I mean, by what we normally do on the course, that's not bad at all. All right, here we go. Last set going into it of the day, just of our little chipping and putting exercises. These are going to be hopefully quicker videos than what I was doing at the range. But we still got our 56 degree here. Gonna hit this last 8, hopefully get them all on the green. It's not bad. I really can't ask for anything better than that. Oh, just a little short. Well, I mean, that's puttable. I'll go in. Hole out from the fringe. Oh, and we left it short next hole. The very next shot, and we leave it short. That one hurts. Oh my god, we almost made another one. Oh, a little long with what I was aiming for, but I mean, that's not bad at all either. That's going to be short. Or actually, had a bit of a roll. Wasn't too bad at all. All right. We had a very successful session, in my opinion, today, working on some things that, we normally never do. And I thought I had pretty good shots, had some pretty bad shots, had a good realization of the kind of putts I need to work on, the chips I need to work on. And I mean, today overall was, in my opinion, it was a success. So if you guys enjoy, whoever watches, I appreciate it. And, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I got a round coming in tomorrow. I'm going to go play tomorrow. So I'm going to go ahead and get some footage on that. Post my first round on YouTube. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll tune in for the next one.